And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, King And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
So we get another look at Cain Velasquez here. He's only got past the 234 mark of the second round 4 times in his pro career. You know about the cardio, but don't sleep on the power as well. This is a guy with a lot of quick knockouts in his career, and he'll be chasing another one here under the bright lights tonight. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Getting the hands going here early.
Big head kick.
All right, early round 1 action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this one.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful his boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigue. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down. Great punch landed with so much power.
Velasquez gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Velasquez. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
North-south position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the floor.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to get himself out. Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big head kick.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, misses with the jab. That's a nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Velasquez circling to his right.
Good defense blocking that punch.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking gear.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Right now they separate. Well, Eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fall.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it worked.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Velasquez gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
The fighters separate.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And what a round!
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Velasquez getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Oh, he lands a double shot to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good right hand from the top.
Oh, how about the accuracy of the leg right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Beautiful leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
He's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big left. Nice counter left there. Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Good stick. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Velasquez.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Velasquez is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent with the loss, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
All right, side control now. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Big ground and pound.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Velasquez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
15 seconds.
Let him stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage.
Oh!
Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Trying to establish that jab once again. Velasquez is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice hook.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Velasquez's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Velasquez is in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he's out. Back to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Good kick to the body. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Kenny Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly with this.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, and right on cue, there it is. Just misses with the straight right. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Final seconds here.
Gotta be careful here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Punishing elbow there.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Choi's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Use your hips to get up.
Nice positional control here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Huge elbow there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Choi is able to transition back to side control now. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Velasquez gets back up again. Nicely done. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Oh, he's hurt him again. Oh, nice takedown.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Velasquez is back in half row. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
All right, last round. You need to push. I want everything you got now.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Velasquez.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back and forth we go. Velasquez's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Takedown defense holds up.
He's breathing pretty heavy. Got tagged.
tie here. Smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. The takedown is not there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi,